guys.
Oh,
As an expert, I
hey,
am feeling
how did he
a
get
little
here?
sick, don't worry,
Carl, what did you do?
Me? I didn't do this.
Explain what happened,
Since I'm sick,
Carl.
I
I've never seen him before in my life.
Why did you kill this person, Carl?
I do not
every
kill
day
people.
this
That
week,
is
so-
that is my least favorite thing to do.
Alright,
Tell me,
friends,
Carl,
families, and
exactly what
cousin
you were doing
to
before I got
join.
home.
All right, well, I was upstairs.
Okay.
I was sitting in my room,
If your cousin says
reading
no,
a book,
Go on.
and well, this guy walked
please
in.
come ask me what happened to your
So I went
cousin.
up to him,
I will
Yes.
upload a
and
video on how you can
I stabbed him
automatically
37
cry
times in the chest.
at the very second when they're
Carl, that kills people.
Oh, wow! I didn't know that.
How could you not know that?
Yeah, I'm in the wrong here.
I will
I
be
suck.
uploading
What
a
happened to his
scary
hands?
video
What's that?
next.
His hands. Why are they missing?
Well, I kind of cooked them up and ate them.
Carl,
Well, I was hungry, and well, you
Legit.
know, when you crave hands, that's.
why
in
on
the
earth would you
world.
do that?
I was hungry for hands. Give me a break.
Carl.
My stomach was making the rumblies that only hands would satisfy.
What is wrong with you,
Slice.
Carl?
Well,
and
I
dice.
kill people and I eat hands. That's two
A
things.
human being. Tell me, Carl the Llama. Does he have like? No, we've seen his hooves a little bit.
Carl, what
You
on
can
earth
tell
was
the
all
hooves in
that?
that hand.
I'm not sure what
Oh
you're
my
referring
God.
to.
You sunk
Once
an
again,
entire
everyone,
cruise
how do
ship,
you do
Carl.
this?
Are you sure that was me? I would
Also-
think I would remember something like that.
Carl, I
water
watched
do?
you fire a harpoon into the captain's face.
That sounds dangerous.
You were headbutting children off the side of the ship.
That
All
must
in
have been
frames,
horrifying to
please.
watch.
And then you
Please
started
sponsor me.
making out with the ice
Well,
sculptures.
thank God that the children weren't on board to see it.
Carl, why is the lifeboat all red and sticky?
Well, I guess you could say it is red and sticky.
Carl, what are we standing in?
Would you believe it's strawberry
believe it.
milkshake?
No, I would not believe that.
Melted gumdrops.
No.
Boat nectar.
No.
Some of God's tears.
Tell me the truth, Carl.
Fine. It's the lovely elderly couple from 2B.
Carl!
Well, they were taking all the crescent rolls.
I can't believe what I'm
Carl.
hearing.
I will not apologize for art.
Where are the other lifeboats?
Whoa, you won the prize. I didn't even notice that.
Where are the other lifeboats, Carl?
Looking at the trajectory of the moon and the sun, probably at the bottom of the ocean. I bet lots of holes in them.
Carl!
I have a problem. I have a
As
serious
Sam
problem.
said,
You are
so
just
we
terrible
don't
today.
obey, so I'm gonna make
Do you hear
videos
that?
'cause I'm bored.
That's the sound of
And I can't
forgiveness.
That's the sound of
sleep.
people drowning, Carl.
That is what forgiveness
My
sounds
body
like.
refuses to let
Screaming and then silence.
Carl needs serious mental help. A lot of it.
Carl,
comments,
we're
should I do
supposed to
my
be on
scary video in the
vacation.
dark?
I don't know about you, but I am
you guys
having a
hate me?
wonderful time here.
What should I do?
Toppled the
Get
South
lights on,
American
'cause you
government,
guys
Carl.
The
totally
people
love
have
me, right?
spoken. Viva la resistance.
You pushed the resistance leader into a giant fan.
He was a traitor and a scoundrel.
He was trying to stop you from pushing other people into a giant fan.
Oh, that was a foot. I appear to have swallowed an entire person.
That would be the hotel bartender.
Well, that explains why my mojito is taking so long.
It was horrifying. Your mouth unhinged like a snake.
Wow, that
You
sounds
know
pretty
llama?
awesome.
I can't go anywhere with you, Carl.
That hurt my feelings. Now
Hell,
we're both
that
in the
burning
wrong.
I wanna
city
go
looked like
home.
it
We're
could use
leaving.
some
In that case, I should
water,
probably mention that I
just
filled our
like
luggage with orphan meat.
What?
Well, I'm building a meat dragon, and not just any meat will do.
You know what? Forget it. I'm not even shocked anymore.
Ah, that's no fun.
This has become the norm for you, Carl.
I'll have to try harder next time.
Please
Also,
don't.
I feel like I've been issued a challenge.
Carl!
It's too late now. You. I totally don't remember your name.
We've known each other for 3 years, Carl.
And what an impression you've made.
My name is Paul.
What?
I said my name is Paul.
Oh,
They need to send.
I thought you were a
all
woman.
Why
enemies
would you
of
think
the
that?
world
mostly the hat. Are you
on
sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have some pictures to delete from my computer.
Orphan me. Orphan me. Oh, let's just film cow. Why?
Carl, you've tracked mud all over the carpet.
Now that right there is a mess.
I just had it cleaned yesterday,
What?
Carl.
I'm not responsible for this. I've been jamming on the saxophone all morning.
They're clearly your hoof prints, Carl.
Then there is an imposter on the loose.
They lead directly to you.
Clue number 1. The imposter is a phantom.
Carl, stop avoiding.
Dear God. City looks like it could use just a little bit of warm
Happy birthday!
It's not. Please tell me you had nothing to do with this.
Why don't you blow out your candle?
You've gone too far this time, Carl.
What's that? It's hard to hear you over the sound of melting city.
How did you even do this?
A dollop of fairy dust.
Carl.
I ripped the tag off a mattress.
This isn't funny, Carl.
Who's laughing? Clearly not all the people who just exploded.
I'm leaving. I've had enough of this.
But think of all the perfectly roasted faces we get to munch on now.
What? Why?
Because we're friends, and friendship is two pals munching on a well-cooked face together.
That isn't friendship, Carl. That's sick.
Well, then you're probably not gonna like your birthday decorations.
It's not even my... Oh, my God.
Surprise!
Oh,
I'm sorry. I thought you liked faces. Obviously, there's a miscommunication.
This is awful, Carl.
You're right. It's not nearly as tasteful as I pictured it in my head.
I think I'm gonna throw. Oh God, one touched me.
This was clearly the wrong way to go.
You think, Carl?
What can I say? I expected them to be cooked more. Raw face is just gross.
That isn't the problem, Carl. Why would you think any of this was a good idea?
Probably because I'm a dangerous sociopath with a long history of violence.
Disgusting.
I don't understand how you keep
Who
forgetting
in
that.
their right? Oh yeah, it's called a llama, not a human. No human would ever do that.
Carl! I know you've done something.
Whatever do you mean?
You've always done something. It's a lovely day out. We're having a good time. What have you done?
You mistake me for some sort of scoundrel.
Carl.
I am a respected member of the community. To even insinuate...
Okay, Carl.
Stuff on
So
your
what
face.
did you do today?
Well, let's see. I washed the car.
Uh-huh.
I made a donation to the local Girl Scout troop.
Sure.
I returned an overdue movie at Blockbuster.
What
No
else?
way, reason
I
not
stepped on a
to
ladybug by accident.
blind
Go on.
squeezes.
And I baked some
There's
banana
nothing
bread for our neighbor
interesting
Pat.
behind me.
I believe that's it.
Math.
Done.
That's it.
That's all I did
Other
today.
things. Well,
Oh!
Carl, what is that?
I may have forgot to mention one of my activities. I
Carl,
apologize.
Carl.
That was wrong.
And-
explain, Carl.
Well, from here, it looks like a
Son
weather balloon.
I'm not in the mood for
excuse-
this.
I think it's just a lens flare and some
Excuses,
dust.
Just tell me,
excuses,
Carl.
Fine.
excuses.
I may have created a crack in space-time through which to collect millions of baby hands.
Huh.
What do you mean, huh?
I think I was expecting worse.
Worse, but this is totally fucked, bro.
I know, but after last time with the nuke and the faces, it's just...
Come on, look at this. How did I even do this?
I don't understand how or why you do anything.
Do you know what it feels like to be Carl right now? It hurts.
So it's
Not as
only
much as the
messed
babies,
up.
but it hurts.
Carl.
What?
Why are there only hands
a
for
mess.
white babies?
Well, you know, Whitey's got to pay.
Ah,
And the payment is baby hands.
I guess it is baby hands. Guess it is baby hands. Oh, it's got a suitcase right next to it.
Aren't you gonna say it?
say what, Carl?
that a
That,
meat
my name, all
river?
offended and annoyed.
I'm leaving, Carl.
What?
I'm
It's
moving
just-
out.
It's the meat
flowing.
conveyor, isn't it? You never were a fan of modern home
guessing
design.
It's a
flowing
lot of
from
things, Carl.
blood.
Just let me explain.
And there's
Efficiency,
meat
industry. Never before
chunks
has this many dead bodies been so manageable.
Carl.
I'm the
floating
Henry Ford
down.
of human meat.
I've already packed. I'm not coming back, Carl.
Come on, we haven't even gotten to the big surprise yet.
I'm sure it's very upsetting.
Well, now I don't even want to show you.
Good. I do not want to see it.
Man, you are being a huge beehole right now.
I'm not the one shoving people into a meat grinder.
It's not a meat grinder, it's an orphan
Ow.
stomper.
Gross.
You know what's gross? Your attitude.
Are you serious?
What have I done to deserve all this beehole coming out of your mouth?
It's everything, Carl. It's everything you've done ever.
Everything. Even that time I helped Mrs. Bigsby with her garden?
You buried her there.
It's what she would have wanted.
You buried her alive.
She wasn't keeping up with the weeding. As president of the Homeowners Association, I had to take immediate action.
All you do is kill people, Carl.
That's like saying all Mozart did was write songs.
You are completely insane.
Oh, weird. That's what all these orphans said.
Here's Meat Dragon.
Is that the
He did it.
surprise?
No.
That
Presumably,
looks like a meat dragon.
orphan
Did
meat.
you finish your meat dragon, Carl?
It is 100%
Maybe.
orphan meat.
It's horrifying, Carl.
Thank you.
Oh my god. This is just hear the music.
Who, me?
Oh, so Paul left.
Whatever could you be
So
referring
he
to?
definitely left.
Oh, the
Pretty sure
hand
in between
chair.
last
I've
episode
recently
and this
taken up
episode, it was
carpentry.
like a year or two
Now,
jump
how would you feel if I called your
in
work a
time, or
monstrosity?
couple months of jump in
Of
that
course I
time.
had to use faces. Anything else would be disrespecting the art. It's called modernism, only I've made it more modern by using face parts of city council members. I disagreed with the election results. Someone had to take a stand. I'm a patriot and a hero. Fine, if you're going to whine about it, I can sew them back on. I think their bodies are still in my blood canal. Yes, I'm the crazy one, not the people who elected these
Gone
buffoons.
fishing.
If you paid any attention to our city charter meetings, you would see it wasn't an overreaction. What are you doing? You're sitting. You never sit. You're always standing, Paul. You're not supposed to sit. I find this very upsetting. You don't even care, do you, about my feelings? Will you please just stand up, Paul? I don't even know who you are anymore. No, you cannot take off the mask. It has to look right when I throw you in the blood canal.
So he's trying to ice goat Paul, sheep Paul. Well, dang.
Paul,
Oh, sheep's
are you
gonna take
home?
none.
Ding dong. Landlord, pizza delivery, fire department. Bank manager, you have an appointment?
What do you want, Carl?
I want to be treated like a friend, Paul.
We're not friends anymore.
Didn't you get my apology piano?
Pianos aren't supposed to bleed
Carl,
and
let's be
scream.
I guess it was less a piano and more a statement
kill
on
everyone
pianos.
else.
Why can't
Except
you
your
go
friend.
horrify someone else, Carl?
I
I
promise
miss
I'll
your
keep
grumpy
yelling
face,
your name
and the palm mask I
irritated,
made
but-
hasn't helped. It's not grump enough.
You made a mask of my face.
Yes, and speaking of which, you might want to avoid being seen by federal investigators.
Carl.
To some, you are now known as Nikolai
Bro.
Sponikov, brutal leader of the Russian opium cartel.
Go home, Carl. I'm calling the police.
Bad idea, Nikolai. And you know there isn't a prison I can't nibble my way out of.
I'm dialing.
I've got nowhere to go. I burned my house down once it had enough swans inside, and I used up the rest of my savings buying the swans.
And whose fault is that, Carl?
Society. Society and the swans.
Y'all go
Carl,
ahead and forget
please.
about that now.
I really gave you every chance I could. I can't do it anymore.
What if I gave you $10 million
Did you
cash?
see
You don't
something
have
about
$10
the
million,
government coming
Carl.
I
out
buried a
there?
large chest of doubloons once. I can go dig that up.
No, Carl.
He
It
was
either
just
doubloons
nasty.
or my zoo books. A lot of something is in a hole somewhere.
I'm putting on some music, Carl. I'm not listening
You're no
anymore.
longer friends. You got the government out
Rude.
for him?
I'm sorry, flesh me is so ungrateful, Carl. And after all we've been through, it's scandalous, I say. You do such incredible things and deserve appreciation. It's okay, he'll come around.
Pizza's mic.
As soon as the swan piano arrives.
Carl!
You're welcome.
It was the Poland Springs bottle. It did it. Poland Springs is ruining your video. Forget that sponsorship.
Carl, I can't believe you.
Uh-oh, what have I done this time?
You killed someone and chopped them up, and they're right here on the floor, Carl.
I didn't do that. Why would you think I did such a thing?
Carl, all the blood and the pieces, you murderer.
I think I would have remembered dismembering someone and putting all their bits on the ground right here. That's not the sort of thing I would usually forget about.
Carl, I hate you, Carl. I hate you.
Oh, watch it. Now who's being hurtful? You, Paul.
Never know,
You.
But you know how Carl loves
Who
his
said that?
fucking meat.
It was me, Carl.
Paul?
Yes, Carl.
You came back.
You must finish your work, Carl.
My work?
There is so much to do. We mustn't dawdle.
You said you weren't coming back.
Carl.
Yeah?
Carl.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Carl.
What?
What are you planning, Carl?
I'm kind of just freestyling it these days, taking things as they come.
Scared.
You're
Just-
better
just
than
a
that,
tiny-
Carl.
just a
You're
tiny bit.
better.
I am, aren't I?
You're Carl.
I am Carl.
Carl.
That's me.
Carl.
You sure like your yelling.
Just a little bit. Just a lot of it. Just a lot of it. Very small. What was that noise?
Paul?
Carl.
I can't see anything.
What?
You need to get up, Carl. You're in great danger.
Where are we?
I'll find a light, Carl.
Where are
Okay.
they?
I don't remember how I got here.
You need to get out, Carl.
Okay, there we go. There's a little bit of light.
It's my gore pit.
You had a terrible fall, Carl.
I think my legs are broken.
You're in danger. You need to get up.
How long have I been down here? It feels like a long time.
Your work isn't finished, Carl. You have so much more to do.
I don't know if I can
Bone?
move, Paul.
You must
Stick it out
act
of his
quickly.
leg?
Something is down here with us.
That's probably the basilisk.
Messed
It won't
up.
bother us. The stupid thing only eats Chipotle.
It
There's
grows
a
closer.
basilisk
creepy
down
ball.
I'll
there.
go find some rope.
And some Neosporin if you see a tube.
Chipotle.
I know. It's all laughs with old Carl. Paul? Was that you? Maybe it's my stomach making the rumblies. Hungry for hands. Remember that, Paul?
During recordings.
Paul?
Carl!
No luck with the rope?
I'm sorry, Carl. You'll need to do this yourself.
Well, that's a bummer.
Carl!
That's not gonna work. I'm in too bad a mood.
Carl!
All right. Oh, hey, how did all these bodies get down here?
You killed all these people,
This is so
Carl.
Collecting piles of human meat is my least favorite thing to do.
Carl!
I am a rascal, just a no-good troublemaker. That's me.
Okay, I want that over here. Use it. Just. Okay, so Carl's looking a little old.
I guess I'm done.
You must complete your work, Carl.
There's nothing left to complete. It's all gone.
You can see the gray hair
I'm
sticking off of
done,
him.
Paul.
His ear looks like it's
Why are you still yelling at me?
You must complete your work,
Look,
Carl.
one of
All
his
the
legs
hands
is
are
missing.
eaten.
It's
All
just
the
a
meat
stick.
creatures are made, unleashed,
Guessing
and then
that's the
also
leg
eaten.
we saw with the bone.
Yes, it was very upsetting.
I can't believe you, Carl.
Do you remember the blood vortex in Paris?
Carl!
Yeah, that was my favorite.
Carl!
You know what? I don't even think you're really Paul.
Of course I am, Carl.
I think you're a liar and a cheat.
You must finish your work, Carl.
I'm gonna go find the real Paul.
Carl!
I don't think he's gonna be very pleased about all this stuff I've done.
It's almost time.
Remember the orb thing with all the nerves? It would shock people then eat their skin?
Yes, Carl.
Paul is going to be really upset to learn I made that.
You're almost done, Carl.
When I find the real Paul, I bet he's going to be the most mad at you.
Carl!
Identity theft, that's a felony.
Carl!
Yelling, also a felony.
Carl!
Paul!
Carl!
Paul!
Ah, I can yell too. Ah! Ah! Paul! Finally hear someone yelling, Paul!
Paul, are you home? Paul!
I'm right here, Carl.
No, you're not. You're not Paul, you're an imposter.
Carl!
Stop it!
You must finish your work, Carl.
Paul! Paul!
You're almost done, Carl.
I'm coming in, Paul. I'm sorry if this violates your restraining order, but it's important.
You know, it's like,
Paul? Paul? Oh,
oh my god.
I guess you're gone.
He is old and gray. Oh, but this is super depressing. Paul was like the one guy who acted normal. Oh my god. Paul, why'd you have to go? Paul. Paul. Oh, that's the door pit. With the basilisk. It's in there somewhere. That's the house that blew its window up when the city went up. You guys probably know this. I'm tired of it. That's the blood vortex he was talking about.
Carl!
Oh, hey!
Carl!
I didn't do that.
Carl! Carl!
He killed himself. Well, can we get an F in the chat for my boy, Carl? Yeah, I'm heartless, but still smiling. Yeah. Who's got balls now? Well, I will see you guys later. This is Typical Expert signing off. My outro will probably tell you that a second time. Guess what?